Be vegan, repentant, save your soul.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Croatia, a crossroads of precious cultures, part 2 of 3. Continue watching to find out more.
Dobrodošli, gracious viewers. Dobrodošli means welcome in Croatian. I'm Melita. The wonderful Croatian people wish that you have continuous divine inspiration in everything you do. Welcome to our program, Croatia, a crossroads of precious cultures, part 2 of 3. Croatia is a beautiful country located at the crossroads connecting Central Europe and the Mediterranean. The Adriatic Sea, rolling hills, meandering rivers, and rich forests have nurtured the wise, artistic Croatian people throughout their history. Croatia embraces its rich and colorful culture and arts and is home to many outstanding individuals. In our previous episode, we highlighted some of Croatia's architectural treasures, along with some interesting facts about the country. Today, we will continue our journey in this fascinating land. The city of Pula features the beautiful Brijuni National Park near the Pula Arena Amphitheater. Among the best preserved Roman amphitheaters in the world, the Pula Arena is also the world's oldest and is still used for festivals and other events. Nearby are coastal blue waters, which offer travelers fantastic beaches. The busy city of Pula, with its ancient Roman architecture and coastline, forms a picturesque paradise for a lovely holiday getaway. Croatia is home to approximately 444 protected areas, including 8 national parks, 2 strict nature reserves, and 11 nature parks, totaling an estimated 9% of the country's land. Among these is the Plitvice Lakes National Park, which is unique for its exceptional beauty and attracts many nature lovers every year. The creation of the lakes is a result of the formation and growth of its travertine cascade barriers. The Plitvice Lakes are recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. When speaking of Croatia's natural wonders, another location must be mentioned, the island of Lošinj. For hundreds of years, it has been renowned for its miraculous healing properties. Several other names have been given to this location, such as the Healing Island, the Island of Vitality, the Island of Wellness, and the Climate Oasis. Something about the special quality of its air, sea, water, plants, climate, geographic location, and natural composition, or a combination of them all, benefits visitors' physical and mental well-being. In particular, Lošinj is good for those with respiratory issues. In addition to all of these beautiful features, the island's inhabitants also enjoy about 2,600 hours of sunshine each year. Without a doubt, Lošinj is a top attraction for health and tourism, and a place of restoration for wellness seekers. An estimated 14 elements of Croatian culture have been added to the UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage of Humanity lists, including traditional Croatian music, dance, art, and festivals. The country's folk music and dances are unique, and its traditional music and instruments are jewels that have been preserved and handed down for generations by the Croats. The tamburica is one of Croatia's most popular national instruments. It has a long neck, a small resonating chamber, and 3 or 4 strings. The instrument is thought to have originated from the ancient Greek Pandora around the 4th century AD. Every village has its own tamburica musicians who play at festivals and perform either solo or accompanied by folk dancers and/or singers. The dipel, a woodwind, is another traditional musical instrument that is popular in Croatia. Wind goes through enclosed reeds embedded in an airbag. By pressing the fingers over the flute holes, it makes high vibration music similar to that of a bagpipe. The dipel's uniqueness lies in the incorporation of 2 bores within one body that create 2 notes simultaneously. The gusel is a single-stringed folk instrument with a special sound. The player holds it vertically between the knees and presses the left-hand fingers on the strings. Songs derived from epic folk poetry are usually performed accompanied by this instrument. Performing these epic songs with the gusel represents an ancient art form that praises the legendary past and expresses the nation's cultural identity. These traditional musical instruments play an important role in Croatian folk music, dance, and celebrations. Artistic viewers, let's now pause for a moment to hear a brief message. We'll return shortly. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Be a hero. Be vegan. Save the world. Welcome back to our show featuring Croatian culture. Croatia is home to several rich traditional singing styles, such as the klapa, oikanje, the Istrian scale, and bacharats, which are all included on the UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage of Humanity lists. Klapa music is a type of group singing that originated in Dalmatia. Its ancient roots stem from literal church singing and usually features up to a dozen male singers performing together. In recent times, female vocal groups are becoming more popular. However, male and female groups usually don't mix together. Among the younger crowd, regular klapa singing in the evening on the streets is quite a norm. Oikanje is another type of traditional group singing and is unique to the Dalmatian hinterland. It uses a distinctive voice shaking technique in order to express lyrics ranging from love to social topics. This type of performance represents village culture at festivals in Croatia and also globally. The Istrian scale is traditional 2-part singing performed in the region of Istria, the northern Adriatic coastal areas along with their neighboring islands. Istrian folk music is based on a six-tone musical scale called the Istrian scale. It is performed with the higher and lower parts sung simultaneously by two or more singers. Traditional Istrian scale singing is still a part of everyday life and celebrations, such as wedding ceremonies, community events, family gatherings, and religious services. Becharat is a humorous form of folk singing, popular throughout eastern Croatia. Its fun songs are usually performed by a male singing group with a tambura band at village festivals and folk dance parties.
Izdržimo, ostanimo doma.
Beautiful folk dances are normally accompanied by folk music, but the Croatian dance Nijamo kolo is special. This Dalmatian hinterland circle dance is performed without music. Male dancers lead their female partners in energetic, spontaneous steps without any fixed rules. This approach challenges the female partner's improvisational skills due to the spontaneity of the male leads. Nijamo kolo is mostly performed by villagers at festivals and churches on special occasions. This folk dance has a long history and is included on the UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage of Humanity lists. Some other traditional dances are Bunjevac, Posavina kolo, and Dubrovnik, which are each popular in their respective areas of Croatia. They are cheerful folk dances and are performed with upbeat folk music and songs. With the majority of Croatians identifying as Roman Catholic, Christmas remains one of their most important festivals. Croatia has many colorful festivals related to religion, and some are on the UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage of Humanity list. Included on UNESCO's list in 2009, the traditional Carnival Bell Ringers pageant in the CTAW area is celebrated each January. Groups of men called zvonchari or bell ringers, wearing colorful festive costumes and bells on their waists, march through villages with ringing bells. The ritual can be traced back to pre-Christianity, originating as a means of chasing away the cold of winter and welcoming the fertility of the coming spring. The festival is still celebrated today and is important to local villagers as a way to welcome spring and help maintain social relationships in the CTAW area. The procession of Zakrizan, following the cross, is a Christian ritual that is performed every Monday Thursday on the Dalmatian island of Hvar. Monday Thursday is the Thursday before the Christian holiday of Easter and commemorates the washing of the feet Monday and the Last Supper of Jesus Christ with the apostles. The earliest recorded date for this event is February 16, 1658. After Mass is held on Monday Thursday, approximately 6 villages on Hvar send out a group of people to march through villages covering 25 kilometers and continuing for 8 hours. Each procession is led by a cross-bearer walking barefoot or in socks and never resting. The cross-bearer is followed by 2 friends with candelabras, along with others carrying candles and lanterns. 5 choral singers sing the Lamentation of the Virgin Mary at several points along the way, and many worshippers from Croatia and abroad wearing the tunics of brotherhood also join in. The festival is a long-established part of the religious and cultural identity of Hvar and connects all communities on the island as well as to Catholic communities around the world. In 2009, Zakrizan was placed on UNESCO's Intangible Cultural Heritage of Humanity lists. Croatia's culture and heritage are not only treasures of this beautiful nation, but also precious to our civilization as a whole. Noble viewers, we hope you have enjoyed our program today, Croatia, a crossroads of precious cultures, part 2 of 3. Please join us again next Wednesday, June 9th, for part 3. Up next is Shining World Hero and Compassion Award recipient Philip Wallen, vegan, a champion of noble causes, right after noteworthy news. May the celestial light soon awaken humanity's consciousness to the wholesome vegan way of life.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/CTAW.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/CTAW.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/CTAW.
Rancangan kami menawarkan banyak bahasa. Sila kunjungi suprememastertv.com/kadapan-schedule dan suprememastertv.com/kadapan-CTAW.
Vegan for Eden on Earth.